The Church of Scientology is one of the most controversial and widely discussed religious organizations in the world. Known for its high-profile celebrity members, its aggressive tactics toward critics, and its secretive nature, Scientology has become a subject of fascination and suspicion. Figures like Tom Cruise and John Travolta have helped bring Scientology into the mainstream media. But the church itself remains enigmatic, often shrouded in mystery and legal battles. To understand the complexities of Scientology, it's essential to examine its origins, core beliefs, practices, controversies, and cultural impact. Origins of Scientology. Scientology was founded by L.Ron Hubbard, a science fiction writer in the early 1950s. Hubbard is said to have developed the religion based on ideas he outlined in his 1950 book, Dianetics, The Modern Science of Mental Health. The book posited that the human mind had two components: the reactive mind, which stores traumatic memories, and the analytical mind, which is capable of reason and logic. Hubbard suggested that people could overcome the debilitating effects of their past traumas, or engrams, by engaging in a process called auditing. Through this process, individuals could rid themselves of their engrams and reach a state of clear, where they are free from the mental barriers that hold them back. While Dianetics was originally marketed as a self-help movement, Hubbard quickly began to integrate it into a broader religious framework, and in 1953, he founded the Church of Scientology in Camden, New Jersey. The church's teachings expanded beyond the mental health concepts in Dianetics, incorporating ideas of spirituality, extraterrestrial life, and advanced metaphysical concepts. Scientology soon grew into a global organization with both a religious and a business-oriented structure. Core beliefs of Scientology. The Church of Scientology describes itself as a religion that offers a precise path to understanding the mind, the spirit, and the universe. The core beliefs of Scientology revolve around the idea that humans are essentially spiritual beings, called thetans, which are separate from both their minds and bodies. Scientologists believe that each thetan has lived through multiple lifetimes and that their spiritual evolution is hindered by the accumulation of engrams, negative memories or experiences from past lives that continue to affect the present. The goal of Scientology is to reach the state of clear, where a person is free from the influence of engrams and can think and act with full clarity. To achieve this, members undergo a process called auditing, in which an auditor, a trained Scientology practitioner, uses an e-meter, a device that measures changes in the electrical resistance of the body, to identify engrams and help the individual overcome them. Scientologists also pursue higher spiritual states through a series of levels known as operating thetan, OT levels. These levels are considered the ultimate goal for any Scientologist, as they involve gaining control over one's own existence and, ultimately, the universe. At the heart of Scientology is the belief in Xenu, a galactic overlord who, according to secret Scientology teachings, brought billions of aliens to Earth over 75 million years ago and deposited them in volcanoes. These beings were said to be destroyed by nuclear explosions, but their spirits, known as thetans, are said to have become trapped on Earth, and it is through the auditing process that modern-day Scientologists are supposedly able to free themselves from their influence. Though the Xenu story is considered confidential and revealed only to Scientologists who reach advanced OT levels, it has become a point of fascination and mockery in popular culture, especially after it was leaked to the public in the early 2000s. The structure of Scientology. Scientology has a hierarchical and authoritarian structure, with members advancing through various levels of knowledge and spiritual achievement. The organization is known for its highly controlled system of leadership, with David Miscavige currently serving as the chairman of the Church of Scientology. Miscavige has been a controversial figure accused by former members of mistreatment, abuse, and harassment. The church's top leadership is responsible for directing the activities of Scientologists worldwide, and its policies are strictly enforced. Scientology operates through a system of organizations and missions. The highest of these organizations is the Church of Scientology International, CSI, which oversees all other branches of the church. Below this are national and local organizations, as well as independent missions that may operate in various countries. The church also has a corporate arm, the Church of Scientology Celebrity Center International, which focuses on attracting high-profile individuals like Tom Cruise, John Travolta, and other Hollywood celebrities to the movement. The organization maintains strict control over its members and discourages interaction with critics or former members. Scientologists who criticize the church or try to leave may face harassment, disconnection from family and friends, or legal action. This practice of disconnection, in which members are encouraged or required to cut ties with individuals deemed suppressive, critical of Scientology, has been widely criticized. Scientology's celebrity connections. One of the most striking features of Scientology is its connection to high-profile celebrities. Tom Cruise and John Travolta are two of the most famous Scientologists, and their involvement has helped the church gain attention and legitimacy in the public eye. Cruise, in particular, has been an outspoken advocate for Scientology, often using his platform to promote the religion. His relationship with the church, however, has also been a source of controversy, with some claiming that his fervent promotion of Scientology is a result of the church's manipulative practices. Cruise's connection to Scientology became especially prominent in the 2000s when a series of public incidents, including a now infamous interview on The Oprah Winfrey Show, drew widespread attention. He was also linked to a group of Scientology celebrities who, together with the church, have been instrumental in promoting Scientology to the public. Other actors who are closely associated with Scientology include Kirstie Alley, Danny Masterson, and Elizabeth Moss. These celebrities not only act as spokespeople, but also often contribute financially to the church. Controversies and criticisms. Scientology has been the subject of numerous controversies, ranging from allegations of abuse and exploitation to legal battles with former members and governments. Some of the most severe criticisms include: 1. Abuse allegations. Many former Scientologists have accused the church of psychological, emotional, and physical abuse. Former members have claimed they were subjected to intense pressure and manipulation, including forced labor, harassment, and intense interrogation sessions. High-ranking ex-members have also accused the church of physically assaulting individuals who tried to leave or criticize Scientology. 2. Harassment of critics. The Church of Scientology has been known for aggressively targeting critics, former members, and journalists. Investigative reporters who have looked into the church have faced intimidation tactics, legal threats, and harassment. The church has been accused of engaging in fair game, a policy that allegedly allows Scientologists to use any means, legal or otherwise, to attack those they view as enemies. 3. Legal battles. Scientology has been embroiled in numerous legal disputes over the years. Many of these involve tax-exempt status in various countries. In the U.S., the church fought for many years to obtain recognition as a religious organization to avoid paying taxes. The church succeeded in 1993 when the U.S. Internal Revenue Service, IRS, granted Scientology tax-exempt status, a move that has been highly criticized. 4. The death of Lisa McPherson. In one of the most high-profile cases, Scientology was involved in the death of Lisa McPherson, a 36-year-old Scientologist who died under suspicious circumstances while in the care of the church in 1995. McPherson had been subjected to the church's auditing process before her death, and the case sparked an investigation into Scientology's practices. The church settled the case out of court, but the incident remains a point of contention. Cultural impact and public perception. Scientology's secretive nature, combined with its aggressive public relations campaigns, has led to a wide range of reactions from the public. For many, it is a cult-like organization that preys on vulnerable individuals, while for others, it is a legitimate religious movement offering a path to spiritual freedom. Documentaries like Going Clear, Scientology and the Prison of Belief, 2015, based on Lawrence Wright's book, Going Clear. Scientology, Hollywood, and the Prison of Belief have raised awareness about the church's practices, contributing to both its mythologization and vilification. The church's celebrity connections, its claims of offering a unique path to personal enlightenment, and its rigorous defense of its practices have ensured that Scientology remains a prominent topic of conversation in the media, often accompanied by a combination of fascination and skepticism. Conclusion. The Church of Scientology continues to be a highly controversial and secretive organization. While its core beliefs may appeal to some, its aggressive tactics, celebrity endorsements, and alleged abuses have made it a target for both criticism and legal scrutiny. For many, Scientology is seen not just as a religion, but as a complex, multifaceted institution with both spiritual and financial motives. The ongoing controversies surrounding Scientology's leadership, treatment of members, and secretive nature ensure that it will remain a subject of interest and debate for years to come.